Compatriots, good morning. South Africans, good afternoon. The African National Congress has failed us dismally as a nation. It allowed us to be ruled by corruption, high levels of crime. That is not what we voted for. The tender system resulted in the highest levels of crime. The upper class, the middle class, set themselves to enrich themselves through these tender systems at the expense of the poor people, us South Africans. It is so sad that the Government of National Unity of the African National Congress and the Democratic Alliance is unapologetic about these failures. Never shall we have heard them apologizing for the continuation of high crime, for dirty cities, debilitating infrastructure. Nothing, no apology. It's always a pass the buck approach. Blame game. The DA is blaming the ANC. The ANC is always blaming the Democratic ANC Alliance. Certainly, we are in a chaotic state. We are in a very terrible state. Corruption is a problem. Murder crimes is a problem. We need to clean this country. I will never vote for the Democratic Alliance because it's got the highest level of racism. Look at what's happening in Cape Town. Their only focus is at the suburbs. The locations such as Khayelitsha are debilitating. They want now to rule the municipality of Johannesburg. They are going to bring the same situation of Cape Town here. High rates and taxes, expensive levies, which should result to the middle class dropping. They will end up selling their homes because of the Democratic Alliance. That's how they rule. The Democratic Alliance intends to take us to the United States, to be remotely ruled by United States. We must avoid that. We've got a ballot paper. That is our weapon to galvanize our country. It is that reason that I advise and call upon South Africans of sound mind, the patriots, to vote for Umkhonto weSizwe, the People's Party, the home of the nation, the voice of the people, the voice of the poor. Umkhonto weSizwe under President Zuma will bring this country back to its functionality. Better healthcare system, the lowest levels of crime, improvement of infrastructure. This president has made us better, and he will make us better again. Our healthcare system was the best. ARVs were here, are still here, because of one and only President Zuma. Remember the time that the second administration under President Thabo Mbeki did not look at providing ARVs, telling us about beetroot with Minister Msimang of Health. We received great health care from President Zuma. President Zuma is an answer for the people, for the poor. We will have a better South Africa. With President Zuma, we started seeing BRICS. We will have South Africa interacting world. We'll have businesses investing in this country. We'll have great relations with China, Russia, and other great countries, nations. South Africans, be careful of taking your votes. The capitalists, the imperialists, the colonists, such as the Democratic Alliance, those people do not have the best interest of the blacks, Africans in particular. They are looking for the interest of the white people only. I say it, and I'll say it again. You take your votes to the Democratic Alliance, you are going back to apartheid. You will be marginalized, you will be hated, you will be imprisoned, you will lose your respect. Vote for Umkhonto weSizwe, the people's hope, the people's home, and also our voice. Amandla. Amandla to President Jacob Zuma. Unqamalala, umshuluzi, amandla.